Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. This is Eclectic in Practice. Hope you're doing well. Um, Still cold. It's supposed to go back up or start warming up as of tomorrow, and it's still snowing. I'm over this winter, but I don't know if it's the days are getting a teeny bit longer or something, but I could kind of sense spring is coming in spite, so that's a good thing, something to hope for. um, anyhow, so yesterday, as I was leaving the spoken word, I mentioned about having to go to the NAMI meeting, and I had the NAMI meeting. It went well. We got together with the art club actually to make postcards of blackbirds and crows, and I guess it's going to be at some place called the Atrium. I think it's a museum out in Auburn. I don't know. This is news to me, but some museum out in Auburn and something having to do with an atrium. But um, anyhow, uh, the meeting went well. In addition to collaborating with the art club, just basically talk about stuff, different ideas of what we're planning to do this semester. There's in the wellness center, there's gonna be some little store, and people could donate stuff like curtains, for example, or blankets and stuff, and it could be for people who need stuff like that. I think they mentioned it was going to be a free, so I'm not sure why they're calling it a store, but I mean maybe it's just easy way to say it. I'm not sure, but anywho, we're going to be helping getting that set up and possibly volunteer during selected hours. So we'll see how that goes. Who knows, if I'm able to, I might even get a few clips of that and post on YouTube. We'll see what happens with that. And we're also talking about setting up tables somewhere on campus to promote, spreading awareness about mental illness, and so that way we can help people who are struggling with that. And I know it's a doozy to deal with having to, I feel for people who struggle on this, and to those that are doing this, you're not alone, and whatever we could do to spread awareness and stuff. And we're even talking about doing maybe some fun activities like a game night, puzzle night, movie night. I even heard there's a snowball toss. So who knows? Maybe I'll also do something with the snowball toss. As far as YouTube clips go, that should be fun, or puzzle night, or game night, or something. But I'll keep you updated on that either way. And the snowball toss, that should be interesting. I'll probably be mostly just videotaping or talking with people and stuff. I have this wonderful thing that's happened this afternoon. While I was DJing at the beginning of the shift, I started feeling pain in my left shoulder, and I've also have gotten it in my right shoulder. It's called frozen shoulder. It's not fun to deal with. Yeah, when you're going through changes as a middle-aged adult, yeah, it's not fun to deal with. But, fortunately, I still have full range of motion. It's going to be fine. But it's not fun. And I hear that those who are going through changes as a middle-aged adult, you get stiffness in your shoulders, full range of motion is like super limited, and there's a lot of dull aches, and that wasn't pleasant having to go through that while DJing. But fortunately, while it was uncomfortable, it was tolerable, still is, and I just stretched it out a little bit and managed to get through it, and got to go to the reef on top of that. So that it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yep, I also, with the snowball toss, frozen shoulder. Imagine doing that with frozen shoulder. Yeah. But hey, I would at least go for the socialization or videotaping factors, if nothing else. And, it's not a bad idea to do something like that. But anyhow, speaking of the reef, I have to start getting ready to go to work, so I'm going to close this video. But I thought I'd at least have something for the day, and hope you guys have a good evening, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, peace out.